Well, good morning, everyone. Let me start by telling you it is cold in here. I get cold easy, but it's cold. Even with the space heater, warming me. Thank you for that. Don't know how cold I'd be feeling right now without that. Um, I cover up with my wool blanket, but Pixie gets cold and she's currently covered with it, on it, under it, over. So I think I'll just warm my hands and let her be comfortable. Um, Today I'm going to be doing some just odds and ends chores. I'm going to mow the lawn, take some stuff to the post office, some thank you cards that are long overdue need to be sent out. Um, and if I have time and energy and feel physically up to it, I'm going to take my dogs down to the river and clean up the tons of trash. Okay, well, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. But somebody partied down underneath the bridge and just trashed the place. There's camping gear that's obviously been there for a while because it's starting to decay. Bags of garbage, cans, beer cans, um, and all that kind of stuff. While I travel, I pick up trash wherever I'm at. That's just what I do to show God I'm grateful for my life. And um, I use the term God without defining it, whatever that might be to you. Um, Divine creator, whatever. Anyway, I'm grateful for my life. Um, and I'm grateful for the planet and all the bounty and abundance that it offers us. It used to make me really angry that people litter, but being consumed with anger doesn't accomplish anything. So I decided that I would be grateful that I've been blessed with the awareness of how important the planet is, and to just pick it up with gratitude for my life and not worry about who put it there, how it got there. I've been picking up trash for probably um, around 10 years now. Um, and wherever we walk, I pick up trash, and it's always such an amazing before and after experience. Um, I'd like to encourage and support other people to do the same, especially a lot of there's so much plastic that's just suffocating the planet, for one thing. For another thing, I've discovered on my walks that animals are chewing aluminum pop cans, and that's like shrapnel in their systems. Um, can't even imagine what kind of experience that would be like. So every time you pick up a plastic bag or an aluminum can or those little plastic things that hold the pop cans together, you just might be saving a life. So please, truckers, others, anyone, just take a little bag with you. I take a small grocery bag. I don't leave my path. Well, sometimes I do, but it's not mandatory for me. I made it my goal to just pick up what's on my path and make the earth a little bit better. There's some areas that I've noticed that when I was living in Wausau, I had walked the railroad tracks, and for years I picked up trash in the same spot daily, weekly, and it kept growing and getting worse, and I just kept sticking with it and picking it up. And in the last few years, I've noticed that nobody's littering there anymore. I guess people don't want to be the first, and they see how clean it is. Um, I would love to see us be able to get more garbage cans, recycling cans out there. I've noticed that a lot of parks don't have any place to throw the trash, making it more difficult to keep theirs clean. But it's crucial to our future, to our children's future, to our grandchildren, to the planet. I've been able to show children, the reason I pick it up is that it is suffocating the earth, and it's such an awesome experience when they can see that when they pick something up, that the earth beneath it is dead and dying, and there's no life under it. And then when they pick it up, and they are so full of joy for the good that they've done. So I really encourage everyone to pick up a small bag, take a bag, teach your children, teach your grandchildren the importance of the earth, plant a tree, do something positive to help the planet, to help our future, to help each other. Mowing the lawn, going to the post office, and picking up trash during our walk are my goals for today. As far as the Rigged for Truckers website, well, I've been blessed with reconnecting with somebody that I think is the most fabulous artist I've ever known. He actually, I don't even know if he remembers this, but taught me how to color with more than one color. I remember that he colored a dragon once when I was a teenager, and rather than just using one color for the fire, flames coming out of the dragon's mouth, he used multiple colors, and it looked 3D to me. I've thought about him many times over the years and wondered how he was doing. Well, we've now reconnected through Facebook, and he's agreed to do the thank you cards for the truck drivers. We're going to have semis in with our logo Rigged for Truckers, and thank you notes for truck drivers that can be downloaded, colored, and then sent to me. I'll also hand some out, get some printed and hand some out myself. So we're moving forward. I have ordered my CB. I need to find an antenna because it doesn't come with that. I'm excited. I've been getting a lot of help and support, encouragement to do this. Part of the reason that I chose to do this is that I see everybody fighting for their own rights, and I shouldn't say everyone, but I see a lot of people that go to bat for their own rights, and I got to thinking, why don't we fight for other people's rights? Why does it have to be personal for us to get involved? So I decided that when I was a teenager, truck drivers were highly valued. I remember doing this to them all the time, and they'd beep their horn, and how exciting that was, and how we looked up to truck drivers and we valued them. And now truck stops are disappearing, and the conditions that truck drivers are in are horrendous at times. And some truck drivers are on the road for weeks on end, waiting for a load, sitting there at a truck stop hoping to have a load to take back so that they can return. Some of the road conditions are bad. I've been watching videos, and some of the comments that are made on the videos to truck drivers are just downright rude. I've read several comments where people say that they shouldn't have to be courteous to truck drivers. Well, I think we should be courteous to everyone. I think everyone should be thoughtful, respectful, and to remember that we are connected. Remember that we are dependent on each other. I mean, these truck drivers are bringing us our needs. Our resources are being met through them. I just don't even understand not being courteous and allowing a truck to move over, or to make sure they have enough room, or that they can get on an on-ramp, or that they're able to access parking spots. I even saw a sign where it says no trucks allowed in a place where semis have to deliver food. I can't comprehend why we are devaluing others instead of building them up and supporting them. So that's my plan. Together we can build each other up. Together we can be more connected and value the work others do. There are many valuable professions. I chose truck drivers because I just personally feel more comfortable. I hitchhiked a lot as a teenager and made quite a few friends. Truck drivers were always very helpful and supportive to me, and made sure I knew what was going on and what places to avoid, and helped me along. So I just like to return some of that kindness. So with that, I just want to thank everybody for the support that they've already given. I want to thank the truck drivers for the jobs they do, for the conditions that they are challenged and overcome, and for sharing their videos and helping me to learn and understand more some of the challenges that they face, some of the road conditions, mostly attitudes that they have to deal with. And I would like to encourage everyone to be courteous, to be compassionate, not just with the truck drivers, but with everyone around them. We never know what somebody else is going through, what their day is like, what their challenges are. So if we can choose to be kind, and no matter how other people are treating us, we can create a more positive world. So let's work together, create some stronger connections, help and support a very valuable profession, and let's get some positive energy flowing through the world, and we'll start seeing some more positive things happening if we choose to be the first, if we choose to be the ones that are going to be a good example and allow that positive energy to flow through us. We can make good things happen, and that's the basic goal here, is to create stronger connections and more positive support for our truck drivers, for each other, and the world in general. So wish me luck in staying warm while I mow the lawn and getting this place cleaned again. I woke up to a sick dog, and it seems like my work in this is never done. I get the place clean, I'm ready to take a video, show everybody my new home, and bam, something goes on that, not videoing that. So I hope you have a great day, I hope you have a great weekend, and keep up the positive energy. Thanks. See ya soon.